What we get from that? Oh, some shotgun shells. Hey, Robins, what's up, buddy? Was this the... I thought this was the area. Maybe not. I remembered seeing this stuff, the coal piles, but maybe there's more. There must be more coal piles around the other area. Yeah. So maybe I can't follow this down from here. Let's see if we can go behind this area and maybe we can warp across. We know that this area didn't let us in. We warped down here. I couldn't go through that gate, so I went up here, and we never found a way to get over to there. Maybe if we go to our right and go around, we can warp on that side? The problem is I don't remember which warehouse was the body was in. Like, I don't remember where the flamethrower boss and the body was. Wasn't that, like, up here? Where was it? I don't even remember where it was, so. Oh, the area's locked off until the main story's continued. No, that bridge right there will not get us there. Yeah, that bridge won't get us there, unfortunately. The far south warehouse? Down here? You think we can cut through there? I didn't think we could cut through there. We can go take a look. Yeah, we have to do the main story because we know in this game that unfortunately you can pretty easily get yourself kind of like ahead of the story, and that can lock off content and stuff, and we don't want to do any of that. So, yeah, sweetheart. Okay, thanks, baby. Can I cut through here? This is locked, right?
I cannot enter.
Door won't open from that side, so we're gonna go back down to that little bridge area. This we should be able to just go right through, but we have to go through this way. Are these enemies back? We could rest and bring all the enemies back, but actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
The wounds on this.
Oh, here! This was it right here.
The result of rabid rage.
Oh, what the hell?
If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Man, I tell you, chat, sometimes the levels of dingus that I am are just impressive. I sometimes surprise myself by my dingitude. I tell you, man. I tell you. It is impressive. Oh, and for the people that were wanting to know what the flamethrower boss dropped, he actually dropped this right when I killed him. So I think we got his loot, because right when we killed the flamethrower guy, that icon popped up on our top left without us looting anything. So I don't think we missed any loot from him. Yeah. I don't really use guns this run, so. This is a parry run. All bosses auto loot? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we got a guy up there.
See them fancy clothes? This one's we have to stop it!
Side note, hi guys, how are you today? Hope your night's going well. Watching the docks. I'm here to do some stuff myself. So we need to get to the north area, but we can get there a bunch of different ways, it looks like. Let's see what's in here first. Then we'll actually swing around the other way. Hey, Booker. What's up, big guy? Hey, man. Booker DeWitt. Boop. There we go. How's Booker's eye? Booker's great today. Yeah, he's pretty much back to normal. He got stung by a bee yesterday, but he is doing okay now. So this is a door we can open from this side. Yep, perfect. Is the bee also okay? I would assume the bee won from the looks of it, so I think he's fine. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ew. Damn, girl. All right, then. Okay, I don't want to go in there quite yet. I kind of want to explore this area. Actually, let's focus on main story stuff. I don't think we'll get locked out of this area. This is a big area, so we'll kind of follow along with the main story for a minute here.
You're not lost, sir. You seem quite the stranger to these parts.
Do we know that guy? It says unknown, but that picture looks familiar.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy.
Or are you a
not,
store?
I'll find you something.
What's up, big guy?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me?
Wow.
It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Good on you, man.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Good on you.
Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumor has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Spurfast Jellyfish says, would you say this game is worth the price point? Well, I gotta say, if the reports that I'm hearing are correct about this game lasting about 30 hours, I would say this game is definitely worth $2 an hour. Yes. So if you're the kind of person that plans on kind of like doing everything there is to do in this game, I would say this game is definitely worth $50. It's a high-quality game. I love the characters. The world design's fun. The combat's good. Like, the story has been great so far. I mean, it's a really solid game, and it's one of the better vampire games we've seen in decades. Like the last great one being Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines. So it's good. I mean, I'm really glad we have like another vampire game, because for the longest time it was pretty much just like, oh, you like vampire games? Have you played Vampire: The Masquerade Blood? Like, that's the only thing we would say to people. So now we have a very good second option. A little bit more serious than Bloodlines. A little bit more attempting to be accurate and realistic, but a very cool side of it as well. So, yeah. Also, quick note, I believe you can get this game with a 25% off discount on GMG. I know that was valid a couple days ago. I'm not sure if it's still valid now, but I can tell you right now, this game is definitely worth 37 bucks. Something to think about. Okay.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
He's a caretaker for the poor, is he not?
Something like that, yes.
Sorry, I don't know where he is.
Well, let's see if he actually does have anything.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
Whoa. Yes? A music box? That contains a folded letter? Wait, what is this guy selling? I'm gonna...
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
Hi. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I've opened all these. I'm not sure I've opened all these. Also, I don't actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think these are hints. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we'd opened all of them. And then this music box. Hey! My dear Jack, I write this letter as long as I have the strength and the will. Not that I have something to hide or to fear, except perhaps to forget what I want to tell you. I always knew you'd become someone important, someone good and nice. I knew it since you were a child, when you preferred to read books rather than going to play outside. I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school and clean the house after you came back. I'm proud of you, my son, not only because I'm your mother, but also because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry I've recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you. I hope you never forget you love me. Enid. Oh. That's kind of sad. Okay. Let's keep moving. Nope. Oh, here's that newspaper that I wanted to loot earlier. Anti-vampire, a poster. Oh my god, look at that. Danger is closer than you think. They are already here. Do not let them take the kingdom. See a vampire? Seek for help. Ichabod Throgmorton, expert vampire hunter. For some reason, his name reminds me of Guybrush Threepwood. Oh, is this guy a salesman? Whoa, wait.
Shouldn't be fighting each other.
Oh, that's him.
Problems elsewhere.
What are you doing here? I'm gonna wait on this. Let's poke around down here first. What is Throgmorton doing here? Be great if we could find a safe house. Hey! Ask and ye shall receive. Alright. Oh, just kidding. This isn't a safe house. It's a dead house. Oh. Sad face. Boop. Oh, door's been unlocked. All right. Oh, don't forget to open the gate. Oh, we will when we get back. Thank you. Thank you. You're absolutely right. I can't forget that on the way out. Okay, so we're going to just check out this little district down here. And then we're going to keep going. Ha! That's so good, Triwar. That's so good. Loving him, buddy. Got a body. Some of our scouts recently spotted the presence of a certain Ichabod Throgmorton near the East End Docks. You'll probably see him patrolling the place at night, claiming that he's a specialist of vampire extermination. The man is a fraud, not even a real con man, for he does not charge anybody for the work, but he clearly has no clue what he's talking about. If he even ever approaches you for some joint hunter collaboration, refuse and let him go. In a leech fight, the man is nothing more than bait. Oh, okay. Clearly no love lost there. Anyone else? Okay. That's a machine gun. Dude, Lee Jr., me too, man. I'm so excited for E3 this year. What the hell? Yeah, it sounded like a pig. I agree. That was nasty. Aluminium powder. Aluminium powder. Oh. Another flamethrower, bro. Dunk. Dunk. Oh no!
He's dead.
Nope. Cool. Okay. Nothing that way. There's something. Bam!
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
Whoops. Hope that wasn't something I was too late on. Certainly could have been. Yeah, it's the main quest area. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go back up, and we're going to run up that middle section. And we'll do one last check of this area. And then I think we're going to go and talk to Ichabod in front of that area and see what we can do. Maybe with this letter, we can convince Ichabod to help us. That'd be kind of cool. Because obviously the guards do not like him. Scranlin says, hey, Co, hope you're having a good day and stream so far. I am, buddy. I hope you are too. I hope you are too. Awesome. Yoink. Delicious. Frickin' delicious. Okay. There's his loot. Did they ever explain the glowing cross thing? Not really. Not yet. It's something to do with faith, but we don't really know how that works. I do really like what they had. The other vampire, the vampiress, the chick that we've been hanging out with in the game, she specifically said when our guy pressed her, he said something along the lines of, do you think that the fact that I can't enter churches and crosses affect me, do you think that means God has cast us out? And her response was basically, no, stupid. You know, that stuff is just what we don't understand in the perspective of science, but there's always a scientific reason. And I like that, because I even if they don't address that in the game, that's exactly how I feel about that shit too. And that's awesome. So I'm glad they kind of had someone address that. It was good. Are we doing a Vampyr all kill run next? You know what, I'd like to, but this game is long, man. I don't even know if we're going to get to a Detroit Become Human evil playthrough, and that game's like a fifth of this length. So I'd like to, though, man. I gotta say, playing an all kill run of this game, you would be a god by the end of it. The amount of experience that you would get, you would be a freaking god by the end of this game. And that's kind of cool. So that could be fun to do someday.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
I may have embellished my achievements a little bit. You mean lied about it. Okay, okay.
You have courage, Mr. Throgmorton. Perhaps that is all one requires to face the demons.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You'll see. One day I'll find and kill one of these monstrosities with my own 2 hands.
What? Aww. I thought that was a good answer. Oh well. Okay.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
I really kind of wish Mr. Throgmorton had been like, you'll see, no vampire can ever hide from me. They think they're so smart, but they will never see me coming. Okay. Uh-oh. One sec, dudes.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Yeah. While you're lot slurping soup before bed.
lives in utter silence.
It's locked, all right.
Sorry, guys. Car stuff. Hoping to pick it up Monday. We will see. How's the car? It's good. It's just they, unfortunately, I got in a little fender bender in my car. And, unfortunately, my car, well, it's actually really cool, but unfortunately, my car has those proximity sensors. And, oh, I gotta get that gate. Thank you. So, what happened was, the fender was an easy replacement. But the little proximity sensors apparently are not, you don't just put those in a car. So they have to repair my car and then take it to the dealership, and then they have to recalibrate it at the dealership and then bring it back to the repair place, and it's just, it's a mess. So yeah. Hopefully we'll pick it up Monday.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr.
Rip
Jonathan
wallet? Oh no, it's insurance
May I
stuff.
have your
Yeah, it's
attention
insurance
for a
stuff.
minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Do you need medical help, Miss Paxton?
No, thank you.
Yeah, this angle's a little bit weird.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Wow, dude. What kind of car do I drive? Oh, Lexus RCF. Doctors work hard too.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Wow.
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Okay, that's cool if you think someone's privileged. But if you know anything about being a doctor, the last thing they are is lazy. That is a billion% fake news. Like, oh my lord, man.
What can
You gotta
tell
work
me
your
about this
ass
facility?
off to be a
Tell you
doctor.
what, just spend a few weeks here, and then
Especially
ask me
these
that
days.
question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information?
Here we go.
Good. Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right, okay. No need to get all worked up.
Oh, what? No need to get worked up. Oh my god, this girl. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Somebody hold me back. Hold me
You
back.
speak of strikes.
Hold me back.
Well,
I'm gonna eat her, cat. Hold me back.
am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
You don't even remember? Damn, girl. You must have drank a lot.
I'm looking for Sean. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Fancy Pants. Alright, let's actually help her out if we can. Maybe that'll,
It's locked. It's
make her a little
locked,
happier.
all right.
Not so pissed off at everybody. Let's take a look.